Game 3 of the ALDS in Cleveland. The Astros going for a sweep of the Indians and a return trip to the ALCS. George Springer coming in with 5 homers in his last 6 postseason games. The Indians, meanwhile, just trying to stay alive. Pick up the action in the third, scoreless game. 2 men on for Michael Brantley facing Dallas Keuchel.
In the air to center field. Springer going back, still going. This will carry him just shy of the track. Tagging in third is Gomes. He will score, and to third base goes Kipnis. The Indians strike first and take a 1-0 lead in the third inning. Sac fly for Michael Brantley.
Friday delivers, and Springer drills this one deep to left field. It sends back Brantley looking up. See you later! George Springer homers for the second time in the ALDS, and the Astros have tied it at 1.
Boy, that's going to quiet a crowd. Springer touching home plate. Seems like that's all he does in the postseason is hit home runs.
So 2 down here in the 5th. Francisco Lindor from the top spot in the order for the Indians.
Swung on, there's a high fly ball. Deep left field, way back. Home run, Lindor! And the Indians are back in front. 2-1 try.
Francisco Lindor is homered for the second time in the postseason. And Cleveland jumps on top 2-1.
Kemp led things off with a single, and then Springer dribbled one down the third baseline. Infield single. Puts runners on first and third. Here's the 1-2. Swings and hits a 2-hopper to the shortstop Lindor. Onto second, onto first. It's an out at second, but safe at first. And the Astros tie it up on the fielder's choice by Altuve. And it's a 1-hopper back to the pitcher Bauer. Over to second base, he's safe. On to first, he's safe. A wide throw at second base pulls Lindor off the bag. And Bregman hustling down to first. He beats it out too.
And that's on Trevor Bauer. He didn't turn and throw it to second. He just kind of babied the throw. And so the Indians are just playing themselves into a disastrous 7th inning.
Club down the left field line. That's got a chance to get down, and that's down. It's off the wall in the corner. Altuve will score. Bregman will score. Gurriel stays at third. It's a 2-run double, a slicing double down the left field line by Marwin Gonzalez. The Astros lead 4-2.
First pitch. And Springer drives this one pretty deep to right center field. Racing back is Kipnis, still going back. Looking up. See you later! Second home run of the game for George Springer. And the Astros lead is 5-2. 8th man to bat this inning, Correa. Astros batted 9 men in the 7th and scored 3 times. They've scored 3 times so far here in the 8th, leading 7-2. Now the 3-0. And Correa lines it pretty deep to right field. It sends back. Cabrera still going back, looking up. See you later! A 3-run home run for Carlos Correa. And the Astros lead is 10-2.
Well, now it's complete. Carlos Correa with the big knock going the other way, driving that ball over the fence. And he can feel really good about himself.
A 6-run 8th inning. And the Astros will move on to the American League Championship Series.
Harris trying to seal the deal for the Astros. Pitch on the way. Cabrera grounds it right side. Gurriel has it. He underhands to Harris at first, and that is the ball game. The Houston Astros advance to the American League Championship Series. They defeat the Indians 11-3 and win the series 3-0.
The Astros belt 3 more homers and have now gone deep in 12 straight postseason games, tying an American League record. George Springer with 2 more homers, and he now has an Astros record 10 postseason long balls. He's hit 7 in his last 7 playoff games. Marwin Gonzalez goes 7 for 12 and drives in 5 in the series. The Indians have lost 6 straight playoff games going back to 2017. It's the first time in 64 years they've been swept in a postseason series.